Make sure I got a microphone. Hey, Ken. Checking out microphone all the time now. How you doing? Oh gosh, I hate looking down there and seeing that nobody can hear me. It makes you feel so silly. Joseph, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Ted, good evening. We are, you guys probably know, Kentucky and Indiana and other parts of the country right now are under a generational kind of storm where we're completely flooded. All the fields are flooded, all the rivers are overflowing, and it's rained as hard as it can rain. So it's almost to the point to where it's just a joke now. It's just going, okay, keep raining. It looks like tomorrow is going to be the last day, and so maybe by June we'll dry out. I don't know that. But anyway, this part of the country is just getting hit. Hey, Glenn. So I was trying to get to the casino tonight. I wanted to go play, and it was raining so hard that I thought, well, it's going to be either a 4-hour drive or a tedious drive, and I decided that I would not go tonight. Hey, Moshe Goldberg, welcome. Hey, Trish, welcome. So I decided not to go tonight, and also because of what I have found, I didn't know this to be the case, but I have found that Sundays are big baccarat days, certainly at Shelbyville, according to the pit bosses. They say that the Asian ladies, of course, are big baccarat players. Hey, William, and they say that many of them don't work Sundays or they close the shops on Sundays, and the owners come and play baccarat. And because nail salons are very low overhead, they're high profit, low overhead, and so some of these ladies do very well, and they burn a lot of their money in the casino playing that doggone Panda and Dragon. Man, they love playing the Panda and the Dragon, and they don't pay much attention to the odds of it, and they have huge celebrations when they do win it. So, hey, Matthew Paul, welcome, sir. Good to see you. So tonight I want to try to do some things. I was looking to see if Chuck Ritter would get in here. If Chuck is here, let me know. But Chuck could be at the casino also. But I want to use Chuck Ritter and Trish as examples tonight for fun, just fun examples. I'm going to give both of them $100,000 bankrolls. I'm going to say that Trish is independently wealthy. Yeah, tonight was not the night to risk it. Thanks, Moshe. But we're gonna say that Trish is either independently wealthy, and she very well could be, who knows, or she just second mortgaged her house because she was certain she could win. Yeah, that's what they do. They slap the table and holler monkey, monkey when they want that 10 card to come out. So I'm going to play for Trish. Yes, being humble. Okay. Well, Trish has decided to second mortgage her house, and she's going to use the King's strategy of 3 and start with a $100,000 bankroll to win $1,000. Now, the King's strategy, if you're going to play that high, is instead of waiting 2, you wait 3. So we want to have 3 in a row, and this is Trish Graves playing. She's got a $1,000 bet that she's going to do, and I'm going to use Chuck Ritter when Chuck's in here now. I'm going to use Chuck on a blackjack strategy after this, but both Chuck and Trish Graves have $100,000 bankrolls. They're professionally playing, and so we're going to use Trish playing baccarat and Chuck playing blackjack according to the King's rules and see how it turns out. But we're going to play the martingales of 1,000, 2,000, 4,000, 8,000, and then Dellenbaring at 12,000, up 3 and down, up 4 and down 3 for the baccarat. And so let's say that the player, this is Trish playing here with her $100,000. She's trying to win $4,000. Let's see how she does. Hey, David, how you doing? So we got one player win. We're going to look for 3 player wins. We have 2, so let's see if we can get a 3rd player win. That's always a tough one to get, and that's tough now too. So we got 1 banker. I'm going to push this till we get 3 in a row. We got two bankers. Let's see if we can get a third. Always hard to get the third one. Nope, couldn't get it again. I don't want to start with two, though. I want to hold it to 3 because I want to do this exactly the way I would want Trish to do it if she were at the casino. We got one banker win and one tie. Hey, HR Green Shark. David, how y'all doing? So now we got two banker wins and one tie, so we're going to count it as 2. Oh, lost a natural 9. Come on, give us a... I don't want to have to go look for it in the big board, but I would if I have to. So we got a banker win there. Got Trish. Trish is being very patient here with it. So let's see how many bankers we have here. Okay, we got 2. We need one more banker win. With the tie. Need a banker win, come on. Had it, but sometimes when there's that much room on a player, they'll get the big card. Called monkey there. We're gonna shuffle and start, Trish. We're gonna start all over. And you'll see how the shuffle goes here in Baccarat. So now with an 8, he should burn 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. The 8 came up, so you burn 8. Yeah, it was just too, the weather was too bad to make the drive all the way up there tonight. Come on, give me 3 in a row. It's hard to do sometimes. And then next time you know, you'll see 9 in a row and you're going like, oh my God. Ordinarily, it's this way, just like we saw on the odds, though. I think we got 2 bankers now. Maybe we can get a third one. Nope, can't do it. I'm not going to put you guys to sleep here. We're going to keep trying for just long enough. I think we got 2 players now, though. Yeah, we got 2 players. Come on, give us one more player win so we can make a bet. Okay. So we have got Trish in command now. She's got 3 in a row. She would play $1,000 on the banker. There's her first bet. She's got $100,000 in her bankroll because she second mortgaged her house. And Trish, you're up $1,000. You're up $950, but we just want to win 4 bets if we can. That banker win there, well, let's see what happens here. So we got 2 banker wins. Fingers crossed. Nope, can't do it. Catch that big 9. That's what, sometimes when you have 0, 1, or 2, you're in your best position to draw a card because the big card helps you so much. The limitation is when you've got like a 5 or 6, you don't have much space. We got 2 bankers. Give us a third one. We got 3 bankers, I do believe. We do. So Trish is going to bet $1,000. This is her second bet. She's betting $1,000 on player. And that 3 is a powerful thing. Trish is up $2,000 right now. So now we got 1 player win. And 1 banker. She's halfway home. 1 banker and 1 tie. And we've chopped over player win. One player win, 1 tie. Chop back over. Just like I'm saying, when sitting there with that 1, you think you've got a big lead, but you don't because there's so much room for a big card to help out. We got chopping back and forth here. It goes to show you how hard it is to catch 3 in a row. It actually is very hard. But it's worth it when you start bringing the money in. That's what you want. You're wanting to bring the money in. That's what you want to do. These other things don't matter. You want your money. perfectly fine playing one or two hands and leaving if I've got my money. Let's see where we are. Okay, we got one player win. We got two player wins, Trish. Come on, get this third one in here. Nope. Even with a natural 8, you can't pull it out. There's 2 wins for the banker. Nope. Naturals are coming up. 2 wins for the player. Can you make that third one happen? Nope. It gets to be tough. Yep. Thank you, Matthew Paul. Noted. It does. You know, you can't argue with results, and that's all we're looking for is results. Trish, let's see if we got two. Oh, we got 3. It sneaked it in on me. I'm glad I checked. We got 3 bankers. This is Trish's 3rd attempt. We're going to play a player for $1,000. And now she's got the martingale on that player. We got 4 bankers in a row. And there's your money. Trish is up $3,000. And we got 1 player. I like that 0-0 tie. We got 1 player win. I'm going to check it to make sure we got 2 player wins. We do. 2 player wins with 1 tie. Trish is up $3,000. Couldn't get it done. No bet. So now we got 1 banker. But don't be disappointed by these things because the important thing is that you get there to make your bet and that you win when you get there. We got 2 bankers now. I think we got 3. There they are. Trish coming in, try to get her 4th win. This is a $1,000 bet. Going to Martingale. This might take us all the way into D'Alembert. You just never know. Nope. Trish, there you are. $4,000 for you, baby. It's nice to take in 100,000 and get your 4,000 and walk out the door. 4,000 a day works out pretty nicely, doesn't it? Okay, so now let's do something a little bit different. Let's go to Chuck Ritter, and I'll explain what we're going to do here for this. Well, let me get rid of that. Because now I'm going to want to, well, I just pretend that I'm going to go, I'll pretend I'm going to go there. And I'm actually not going to go there because I don't want to play this. There you go. So we're going to play, I'm going to take this down $178 so that we're at an even number for Chuck's game. And then I'll tell you how we're going to play this thing. I want to hit, so I want to lose. Okay, so we're at 14,000, Chuck. Chuck Ritter's got $100,000. We're going to try to win 4 bets. We don't have to wait on anything on blackjack, but we're going to play the King's kind of blackjack. We play no doubling. We play no splitting except 8-8, and we will split 9-9 against face card or ace. That's the only changes. Other than that, we're going to play basic strategy. You see me make a mistake on basic strategy, you blackjack players tell me. It's been a while since I played. I used to be a card counter, and I thought that was going to be the way. I had seen that movie years ago, and I would win every now and then, and I would begin to think, well, I'm making mistakes when I lose. But actually, as it turned out, it's a game that you can't win at. Unless playing this way that we're going to play tonight with Chuck Ritter, we're going to play 4 martingales and D'Alemberts, and we're going to seek in, we win 4 bets and have $18,000. Thanks, Moshe. You're very kind. Okay, so let's bet $1,000, Chuck. How you like that, buddy? Chuck's throwing out the big grand on it, and we are going to try to get to $18,000. And right here, we just go ahead and take the hit, and there we go. Now we're going to martingale for $2,000. Oh, shoot, I don't have enough money, so they're not going to let me. I got to get some money in here. Well, doggone it. Now it says it's not going to let me. I wasn't prepared. Free chips are available only to restore your bank to original. Got it. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We're going to say we're at 13,000. We're going to call it 1,000, although we're only betting $100. So we're going to try to get to 13,400. If we get there, it's the same as winning 4,000 because they just won't let us bet anymore. So there's the $100 bet. Consider that to be 1,000. Here's the deal. I wanted to show some blackjack just for a change of scenery. We'll stay here on this 20. Okay, so Chuck's up 1,000 right now. So we're going to rebet the $100 or $1,000 as it were. We're not going to double this down. We're a 10 against a 2 now. The 2, obviously, if it were 12, it's kind of a tough hand for a player. But if you consider the 12 hand actually has a lot of cards that improve it. Don't ever be afraid of a 12. And also with a dealer, the 2 is a dangerous number. I mean, the low cards are dangerous for the dealer, and they will beat you a lot. So let's just hit this 10 straight up. 14, we're going to stay there. Chuck's up $2,000, just like that. So we're going to rebet $100, trying to win the third bet for Chuck. We're going to hit that and stay there. Chuck is up $3,000. Chuck is the blackjack killer right now. Trying to win this last one. We'll see how it goes out. Okay, now here's an 18. For you blackjack players, you should know this. The 18 actually loses a lot of times. The 18 is not a safe hand. It's not a tremendous hand. It's just the best you can get right now. 17 certainly is not a particularly good hand, but 18 is not that good either. 18, as it turns out, will lose 49% of the time. So we'll see. We're hoping that the dealer has, I almost said banker, play baccarat all the time. We're going to stay here and hope that they got 17, and Chuck will have won his money. Uh-oh. The 20 beats us. Chuck's got a martingale now, 200. He's got $2,000 out there. That's all those little cards. They help the dealer. We're not going to double. We have 18 again. And they got 17. And there's Chuck, 13,400, or as it were, a $4,000 win. And so Trish got $4,000, Chuck got $4,000. You guys are winners. Even, well, I should know Ritter could play blackjack. Nobody else can play blackjack, but Ritter could. Yeah, Scott Price, if you can wait for 3, even if you like walk around and if you have multiple tables, walk around and look for them to have 3, make your bet. But the guys upstairs videoing you, they know what you're doing. So just get your money and get out nice and quietly. And always remember, if it was only this season, Chuck Ritter's career, you know it, brother. You know it. Hey, Mike, but get your money and get out, and always give a little toke to the dealer or in your baccarat game, so there's good feelings spread around. So there we are. I wanted to have some fun tonight. I hope that you guys enjoyed it too. I liked the notion of you guys having $100,000, and the whole thing about it is with the way that we are playing right now, the only thing that's going to separate you guys from going out on your own and playing, which is I'm hopeful that you'll just be able to do that, is having money. If you've got the money and you know how to play and you play it properly with humility and discipline, quietly staying below the radar, not drawing any attention to yourself. I mean, I draw enough attention to myself without saying anything. They're accustomed to me there, and they know me just as an old nice guy. That's how they see me. And so everybody is watching you, Matthew Paul. You got that right. And if I didn't say hello to Mike C, it's so good to have you, buddy. So we played tonight. We played baccarat with a $100,000 bankroll to win $4,000, waiting 3. We saw the power of it. I think we martingaled 1 time. So we can win at Baccarat, and the blackjack we play just for fun because, like Chuck even said, if it were only that easy. Blackjack is a very difficult game to beat, and I would never risk money on it. I don't even play a blackjack hand anymore. The only thing I would play otherwise for entertainment purposes, this is just for entertainment purposes because I want you guys to have thousands of dollars. Stop by the craps table and at the minimum amount of money, buy the 4 and 10. And if I hadn't explained this before, I could have Chuck Ritter explain it now. There's 3 ways to make a 4 and there's 3 ways to make a 10. That's 6 total. There's 6 ways to make a 7. The 7 is the only thing that beats you when you buy the 4 and 10. So you have 6 chances to cash a 2-to-1 bet, and you have 6 chances to lose an even money bet. That immediately gives you an advantage, but then when you roll in the fact that you can Fibonacci that 2-to-1 bet. So if it's a $10 table, you got $10 on the 4 and the 10, and you lose. They roll a 7, because you stay there until the 7 hits. They roll a 7, you lose. Okay, you Fibonacci, you put $20 down on the 4 and the 10. And eventually that 7 comes out without you. You do make it up because it's 2-to-1, Mike C. As long as it's odds, you make it up on the Fibonacci. You don't make up even money bets. No, you're absolutely correct about that. But what I'm going to tell you is you're playing 2-to-1 with two bets out there, but you're going to lose and then Fibonacci it, and then when you win, you take down the other bet. And so you cash your bet plus you get the return of the amount you have exposed. And if I've made a mistake, you guys check it for yourselves, but because I'm just trying to find some fun ideas and things. I don't even know if I'm absolutely correct about this, but you guys out there in the kingdom, you'll know about it. Can you Fibonacci the 4 and the 10? And on the 3rd or 4th Fibonacci, when you've got $30 or $50 out there and you cashed $150 and you take down the other 50 to where now you have $200, are you in the profit? And you guys can figure that out for me. So you keep Fibonacci the 1. Well, no, on any win you quit, because this is a drive-by. On any win you quit. If you put $10 on 4, $10 on 10, and the 10 hits, you take your 30 and you take your 10 down off the 4 and just walk out with your money and say, I had a few laughs. But if you have to go to the second bet of $20, well, then you're going to take your $40 plus your 20 plus your take down the other 20. But you guys take a look at it and tell me what you're saying about it. Okay, Mike C, go ahead and verify that for me. Mike C thinks you don't make a profit after 2 losses. So then maybe we'll have to triple martingale that doggone thing or some other thing. But this was just a thought, and I knew some of you guys out there who know this game would tell me. But I'm trying to come up with some ways that you can have some fun on the way out to the casino after you make $1,000 playing Baccarat. Because, well, let's do it this way. You guys know how to do this. If you want to have some fun going out after you got your $1,000, Fibonacci 12 numbers on the roulette wheel. You can do that. That's 2-to-1, and you can do that for a little while and have some fun, have a few laughs. Because sometimes the Baccarat, I can tell you from my own perspective, it's not bad for me because I don't mind the hard work to get the money, and but I do know that. Some of you would get a little bored with that. So anyway, just thinking about it. Well, Mike C, you shouldn't be able to, you should not have to triple it 2-to-1, because if I play $10 on the first dozen and I lose, I'm down $10. If I play $20 on the first dozen and win, I'm up $40. So it's a $20 win. And it exponentially continues because you don't have 2 bets out there. You only got the 1 bet. I'm not saying you play two sets of dozens. I'm saying you play 1 set of dozens. So you got 1 bet at 2-to-1. Just go ahead and Fibonacci it until whatever dozen or whatever column hits. But you play just 1 column or just 1 dozen, or what the heck, play 12 different numbers if that's what you wanted to play. but just stick with it and Fibonacci it. But eventually you will hit, hopefully. You won't get to the 18th Fibonacci. But yeah, thanks, Mike. That's why I always talk about you guys. You guys know what you're talking about, and it's so good to be able to bounce thoughts off of you. So for tonight, we're going to let it go, and I'm going to join all the nail salon people, and hopefully we can have another winning session tomorrow. And I will do my usual, try to stay under the radar and try to win $400 for us and keep moving forward until we can do something different when I get out of here. So thanks to all of you. God bless you all. And I had some fun with Trish and with Chuck tonight, and won the money. The baccarat takes a while to get that third one sometimes, but thanks, Trish. I want to try to have a little bit of fun as we go. Thank you and good night. HR Green Shark, you're welcome. Gil, thanks a lot. To all of you, give me a like on the way out, and thank you so much. And I'll hopefully give a live show tomorrow night where we have some money. I'm going to give you a live show one way or the other. Baccarat is slow, but you can win, and winning is fun. Chuck Ritter, the gospel from you, sir. God bless you all. Have a great night.